traffic will be diverted from Eko Bridge to facilitate emergency repairs by the Federal Ministry of Works. Commissioner for Transportation Oluwaseun Oshiemi in a statement said diversion will commence on Monday, 16th September, and will last for 8 weeks. Oshiemi said the repairs will be carried out in 4 phases, during which the bridge will be intermittently fully or partially closed, depending on the work schedule. Motorists heading to the island from Funshaw Williams Avenue are advised to make use of the service lane at Talaka to connect Costain and access Eko Bridge to continue their journeys. Alternatively, motorists heading to the island can access Costain to connect Eko Bridge to link Akpogmo for their destinations, while they can also connect Akpogmo inwards Eko Bridge to link Costain to access Funshaw Williams Avenue. Motorists can also use Costain inward Alaka, Funshaw Williams Avenue, or alternately go through Apapa Road from Costain and link Wingbo to access Adekunle, link the third mainland bridge for their desired destinations. In the same vein, motorists heading to Surulere are advised to use Costain to link Buri inward Abebe Village, connect Erikmo, Body Thomas to connect to your destinations. The Lagos State Waterways Authority, LASWA, has marked the successful conclusion of the 4th edition of the Water Survey Kids program, an initiative aimed at educating children about the importance of waterways, transportation, and conservation. In his remarks, Commissioner for Transportation Oluwaseun Oshiemi congratulated the student and LASWA for their dedication towards improving the waterways transport system. Oshiemi also emphasized the importance of inland waterways transportation, saying it is the lifeblood of cities, communities, and the future. On his part, LASWA's General Manager Damilola Emmanuel expressed pride in the progress made in raising awareness about the vital role of inland waterways in the ecosystem and the need to protect them. Emmanuel commended the students who participated in the program for their enthusiasm and commitment to safety, saying they had proven that no one is too young to make a difference. The Lagos State government has restated its zero tolerance for out-of-school children in the state. Executive Chairman of Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board, LASUBEB, Hakim Shitu, reiterated the government position when he led a monitoring team across the state on the first day of resumption in the first term of the 2024-2025 academic session. Shitu also urged parents and guardians who are yet to send their children back to school to release their awards and encourage them to resume, emphasizing that schools are prepared to engage pupils in new activities for the term. He also expressed confidence that the board, with the support of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has established the necessary facilities infrastructure for teaching and learning. The Lagos State Health Management Agency, LASHMA, has organized an Eko Social Health Alliance, ECOSHA, town hall meeting with the vulnerable under Ilera Eko Health Insurance in the 5 Ibila divisions in the state. Permanent Secretary LASHMA Emmanuel Azamba, while flagging off the Ekosha Ibila Division's town hall meeting at Ekosi Sherry Local Council Development Area, said this is in the agency's commitment towards ensuring customer satisfaction and feedback from its enrollees. Zamba said it became necessary for the agency to organize the forum to be abreast of how enrollees are being treated while accessing care at the hospitals, understand the challenges they face, and proffer solutions. She said the feedback from enrollees will enable LASHMA to ensure better planning, implementation, and monitoring processes. The permanent secretary urged the vulnerable enrollees to shun self-medication and drug abuse, but rather implored them to access care whenever they are ill, adding that the agency is fully committed to ensuring that enrollees receive the highest quality of care so that they can live a healthy life. The Lagos State government has reiterated that adopting the environmental and social impact assessment SCA process is a must to ensure sustainable implementation of all developmental projects in the state. Commissioner for the Environment and Water Resources, Tokumbo Wahab, emphasized these at a one-day stakeholders engagement workshop with financial institutions and professional bodies. Wahab, who was represented by the Permanent Secretary, Office of Environmental Services, Omobolaji Gaji, said the adoption of SCA has become necessary for all professionals in the built environment in line with global best practices. He added that SCA helps in identifying the likely adverse and beneficial impact of a project to put in place measures to mitigate the adverse ones. Lagos State athletes at the 8th edition of the National Youth Games are positive of a podium finish as the event unfolds across the various sports. The young stars who stole the show with their beautiful white apparel at the match past of the opening ceremony at the Stephen Keshi Stadium, Asaba, Delta State, expressed their determination to showcase their talent and make the state proud. They also expressed their excitement with the opportunity to represent Lagos at the national championship for athletes who are below 15 years of age. 270 athletes are competing in 34 individual and team sporting events. And that's it on the state news at 7. But just before we go, maintain adequate distance from the vehicle ahead of you to avoid collision. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms. X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that's the Sanwo-Olu administration constructed watch towers with alarm bells and perimeter fences in model colleges? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Adewale Olu-Boroku. I'm Taiwo Baruwa. Thank you for listening. Good evening.